Good morning, YouTube. Don't mind my yellow teeth. I'm still drinking coffee. I'll brush my teeth before I apply my lip. But yeah, I just woke up and was just like, I need a distraction from everything that's going on. And I need to do a little bit of self-care, let's be honest. Like, so that's what I'm doing today. And I'm super sorry that I haven't been posting much on my Instagram lately. You know, I was trying to like gain some schedule structure with my husband being gone for the next like 3 months, and then my dog like goes into kidney failure. Like, honestly, what the anyway, so that's not happening. But I want to do a YouTube video. I just want a little bit of a distraction. I want to pull myself together a little bit today. I always feel better when I look a little better. And I mean, we're doing everything. Eye puffs. I'm gonna shave my face. I'm doing my brows because I think they're a little overgrown. Yeah, they're a little overgrown. They need to be done. And then I'm just gonna do my regular makeup. So let's just jump into it. Here we go. There's also like a ton of like makeup stuff to talk about, and just like since the last time I filmed, which was a month ago, even though I just put up a video yesterday. Okay, but first things first is I'm gonna put some little eye depuffers on my face. Any just like eye puffer will do. Put them in the fridge a little bit. What I really want to get actually is one of those skincare fridges, which is just basically like a miniature little fridge that you put in your bathroom or on your vanity or whatever, and you put your skincare in there. You know, like the stuff that has like AHAs and stuff like that, that definitely have a timestamp on them, and it keeps them, you know, I probably actually don't really need it here because it does not get warm here at all. I mean, it has potential to get warm here. When we got married, it was 90 degrees on our wedding day, but that was 5 years ago, 6 years ago. Oops. But I want to get one, and then I have like a little space for some of my serums that I would prefer they were chilled, and like these guys, some of my face masks, you know. Oh damn, that's a good reason, good day to shave the face. She's a little hurry. Not that you need to be zoomed in to see this, but I feel really weird when I think I just need to get a lens that's not so wide angled. Anyway, I'm going in with just a little razor, and we're going to take care of that stash. It's easier to do this if you pull the skin taut and make sure you have like some sort of like oil or something on your face. So I'm not going to go too heavy like on my cheeks right now because they actually look pretty good. It's just my chin and my mustache, and I just needed to clean up my brows a little bit. And because these razors from Sephora aren't like the best, I don't go under skin like that. I would get a professional grade razor. And before you take a professional grade razor to your face, know what you're doing. Like, don't just willy-nilly jump into it. What I'm going in with now is some morning skincare, and I'm taking some toner from The Ordinary. It's this wonderful brand that I've been trying lately. Really like this toner. It's so affordable. Like, you can get really good serums for nothing. Nothing. So I'm just taking it on a cotton pad, and I'm gonna wipe it all over my face. Really good stuff. Some of my favorite toner I've ever bought. Then I'm going in with, from the same brand, some, I can never pronounce these correctly, salicylic acid. I don't know how to pronounce this stuff, but it's good for the mornings and the afternoons, or the evenings whenever you do your makeup. And I don't use a lot. A little goes a long way, but I put it where I typically break out. This is going to help me, and on my forehead, to help dissolve these lines that I got. I had a little bit of premature aging, and it's just like not taking care of my skin. I lived in the desert for a long time, didn't wear my SPF like a dumbass, and got a little bit of premature aging. Right where you see those, I've got like indents in the skin. And ever since I started like really taking care of my skin and investing in it, I've seen a really great improvement. And it's been about 15 minutes after taking those off and just kind of rubbing it in a little bit. I usually would put on eye cream, but I'm out. I was supposed to be in the mail yesterday, but it's in the mail today, but I won't get it until like 3 or 4 p.m. That's where I'm at right now. But for moisturizer, I'm going to take the water cream from Tatcha. They have my favoriteest moisturizers on the planet. It's kind of a lot. Okay, so since we're taking care of our skin and like we're all prepping our skin for makeup, I'm taking the Fenty Beauty lip scrub, and I love this stuff so much. I only do like a couple swipes, just enough to get off a few of the little scrubby bubbles thingies in there. And I just work that in on my problem area, which is right here, and it's really great. And then I didn't buy their lip balm because I thought that lip balm is lip balm is lip balm. I also only had like 20 bucks to spend, so I'm just using my EOS or EOS lip balm because it's like $3. Okay, I think I grabbed everything I need. I'm going to use my Tatcha Silk Canvas Primer. Oh my goodness, my skin feels so soft. Love it. Okay. I'm going to take a sip of coffee. That is room temperature. I'm taking my Maybelline Fit Me foundation in 120. It says Classic Ivory, which doesn't mean shit. But I really like this foundation. I really like that it's full coverage, but it looks natural. And obviously I want some full coverage. I've got a lot of healing spots here. I got these 2 lovely little pimples. I'm a normal human being. Everybody gets pimples, part of life. It's because I don't drink my water and I keep drinking my lukewarm coffee. But yeah, I really like this foundation. I use it a lot on my clients too, especially because it's affordable. You know, they have a great range of foundations and undertones, and it doesn't take a lot, really. It really doesn't. I could honestly sit and talk about makeup all day long. And like, I think that's why I really like this as an artist, as my medium, is because I don't want to sit and talk about watercolors all day long. It's kind of boring to me. But with makeup, you get to talk about brands and brand launches, and then you add the fashion into it, you add jewelry into it. It's just okay, so these pimples are like inflamed. We're going to put a little bit of extra concealer on them. So I'm just going to put a little extra coverage on them. I'm going for a very natural look today. Like super natural. Definitely not wearing lashes today. It's hard to like make a pimple disappear that casts its own shadow, you know? But I'm not super worried about it. The rest of my skin looks bomb. Concealer time. I'm going to take my Fenty concealer. I'm going to slap it on. There is a lot of different makeup stuff coming out, and I'm excited for all of it. And it's because I don't have the money to spend on it. Otherwise I'd be like, I don't know. Let's just take a gander. Let's go to Trend Mood's page. I'm not interested in that. Morphe's coming out with this, it's Pride Month, it's June. They're coming out with this like rainbow theme, stuff like that. It looks really cool. All the proceeds go to the Trevor Project, and that helps fund LGBT youth and suicide prevention and stuff like that. And it's amazing that all proceeds go to that. Like, that's fantastic. But I'm still a little bothered by, you know, brands who aren't LGBTQ based, that are like, oh, it's Pride Month, we gotta like launch all this stuff or make this new collection, and it kind of just seems like a money grab, especially when you go onto their page and the diversity it is just not there. But happy that that it's going to the Trevor Project. That's fantastic. That is 100% amazing. That 100% of that collection goes there. No! I just dropped my wet sponge onto my dog hair filled floor. I'm taking my amber stick. I'm doing a very light contour, like bloop, bloop. That's it. I'm gonna blend it out with my, just a nice little, you know, because I am just doing natural. Like, the only time I'm leaving my house today is to go visit my dog. Okay, so because I don't want like a really heavy face, and this foundation is a little bit, like, it actually feels okay, but throughout the day it can get a little heavy. I'm not going to set it with my typical Fenty powder. I'm just going to use Invisimatte, which is like a setting powder. And I'm just going to take a little bit of Invisimatte, just a little bit, and like powder those bad boys in. We're pulling ourselves together a little bit. Self 5. Yes. Oh, my arms are so sore. Why? Oh, okay. So I had to take my dog to the vet at 8 a.m. I had to take my baby dog to the vet at 8 a.m. yesterday morning. So I load the kids in the car, and then I load her in the car. But I had to go, I'm taking Fenty bronzer, by the way. I'm just gonna bronze me up a little bit. I had to go freaking like lock up the house and stuff like that. And my front door, like, not like closed, but it wasn't open either. So my giant ass German Shepherd freaks out because he hasn't had his trazodone, and obviously it was like 8 a.m. so I didn't go run him yet. And he has a little bit more on the anxiety side, and he was freaking out that we were leaving without him. Freaking out. So he wiggles his way through the front door and like nearly knocks my butt down my concrete steps to my house, and like circles the car a million times. So I had to try and like trick him to get him back upstairs because he weighs 100 pounds. I weigh 120 pounds. I'm a small person. When he stands up, he is as big as I am. I'm 5 foot. Like, I don't even know how I did it, but I got his harness on him and I tried to drag him, but he has just such this like luscious mane. Like, he's a beautiful, beautiful puppy. And he's so soft and he's so silky. So I had to pick him up. He weighs 20 pounds less than I do. I had to pick him up, freaking carry him up my stairs, and plop him on the couch. So I am going to clean up my bronzing a little bit with my linen stick, just right on the jawline. Other things that are coming out. ColourPop, I know people are like, oh, they release so much. Honestly, I feel like I'm the only person in the world that is not bothered by that. I mean, I don't want everything that they put out. Like, I looked at their Disney villains stuff and I'm just like, okay. Everything else, like, I really want their watermelon birthday set. I loved their spring launch. I thought it was such a beautiful collection. I really want that. I want their liners. I think that's where I'm going to spend my money next. But I just bought like my lights and a couple backdrops for my studio, which I'm really so excited about. So I won't be spending like a ton of money. But I might buy something from ColourPop and then like make a video with it, with my new lights and stuff like that, and do like a full photo shoot. Like real editorial style, because my last few tutorials on YouTube I feel like have been really like boring and like chill makeup wise, and I'm sorry for that. It's just, this is just not going the way I thought it was gonna go. I'm just happy to honestly be sitting here and filming and doing something productive. We did bronzer. I did a little bit of brush, and I just took like a random Kylie blush that I have. It's called X-Rated, which is cute, I guess. I'm gonna do my brows, and what I'm just doing is I'm gonna brush them out, and then I'm gonna fill in my tail a little bit. What you gonna let them see my nails, hair, hips? I don't know the words. Okay, other launches that are coming out, because there is really a lot. There's like a lot, and a lot of brands are like brands that I haven't really used or heard of. Juvia's Place is coming out with a lot of stuff. I'm really excited about that. Looks like they came out with like foundations. I don't know if they're available. No, it says available now. And they've got like this beautiful range of foundations. The thing about living where I live is that I don't get a single chance to go to Ulta, like packing up my kids just to go foundation testing on a trip. In the middle of summer too, that's like really hard because the hotels are sometimes 3 times more expensive in the summer. Like nails, hair, hips, eyebrows, and Morphe also put out this like beautiful palette. Like, why am I attracted to this palette? It's not even, it's like 2 tones of color, but I want it. I don't know. It's exclusively at Ulta, which kind of turns me off because Ulta doesn't ship the stuff that I want here. And when they do, it takes years. What else is coming out? There's so much stuff. There's the Lion King stuff with Sir John and Luminous. Beautiful, just not colors that I would use. But it looks beautiful. The lipsticks are definitely colors I would use. I don't know what that was, guys. I'm so sorry. Man, if you sit here and watch my videos, you're a real one. Oh, the Jaclyn Hill lipsticks. Okay, so I tried to grab them. I really did. They launched at 8 a.m. my time, and I was ready. I was at the coffee shop with my son, though. I just had to pay for my coffee like a good person should. It's 8:14, and I finally am able to log on, and they had already sold out of the trios that I wanted. So I just like sit there with my son for a little bit. We go for a long walk at the harbor, check out all the wildlife that was bumping that morning. I'm gonna take my taupe color from the Moroccan Spice palette, by the way, and just plop it in my crease. And then we go home, and I see that she like restocked a little bit. So I was like, oh, sweet, I'm gonna get it. And by the time I fill out all of my information, all my credit card information, all my, shipping address and stuff like that, and I click submit, they're like, we're sorry, we sold out again. I was gonna get the 2 lightest lipsticks, the 2 lightest lipstick trios, and I know she's doing relaunches this month, probably at the end of the month, I'm guessing. If you guys don't let me buy it, I'm coming for blood. I'm just kidding, I love you. But for real. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. I wish I could buy all of them, but to be honest, I don't feel like I need all of them. I know like the darker she gets, the more chocolatey they get. Obviously, that's how skin tones work. And I already have like a bunch of beautiful chocolate lipsticks. I've got a bunch of berry lipsticks. The thing I don't have is nude lipsticks. It's not really my style. I really like a pop on my lip, but I would like to try out a nude and see what it's like. I'm gonna take Mirage, which is this like, it's not salmon, it's just kind of like a pinky sparkle. It'll just make my skin look a little glowy. It would actually be a really pretty, I'm sure she has one, make a really pretty highlight. But I'm just gonna apply it all over my lid. Okay, I think I'm gonna take my Starstruck highlighter just because it's like the closest to my skin. Like, it's got like a nice little frosted pinky glow to it. I'm gonna warm it up on the back of my hands. You know what's crazy to me is that people say that these are chunky. Honestly, if it's chunky at all, it's because it's like collected onto the back of my hand hairs. You know, you like the peach fuzz, you get all over your body. But it's not chunky at all. It's actually very beautiful. I'm going to pick it up with my finger and do a light dabbage in a mirror. I'm going to do a light little dabbage right on my cheekbone, and I'm going to bring it on top of the cheek. The one thing I love about Jaclyn Hill's makeup is that when she smiles, It's this little like dot on her cheek and it's the cutest freaking thing I've ever seen. To make it look a little more natural, I'm going to take a pointy pencil brush and I'm going to put the same glow in the corner of my eye and on my eyebrow here, my brow bone. Oh, I'm so happy that I don't have to apply lashes in this video. In my last video, my eyelash was like trying to jump off my eyeball. You could see it in the end. And I got lipstick on my teeth. Like, you don't need to point that out, y'all. You don't need to come after me. I know. I know, but I spend a lot of time doing my videos. I spend a lot of time editing them. I'm gonna put it up. I don't care if I had a big old booger hanging out. Like, okay. So, last but not least, I'm going to do some mascara and like curl my lashes a little bit. I'm gonna brush my teeth since I'm done with my coffee, and then I'm gonna go put on a lip. I'll come back. Okay, I'm back, and I applied a little bit of mascara and curled my lashes just a little bit, just enough to make me look a little more feminine. And I used the Better Than Sex mascara by Too Faced, and honestly, I think you guys just need to find yourself a new man. I'm gonna put some Fenty Gloss Bomb. I'm going to use Fussy today, which is okay because it's like a nice little pink. It's got a little bit of rosiness to it. Although, you know, I'm telling you to like find a new man, guys. But my bottom lashes do look amazing. But, my top lashes still look very stubbly. They look thicker, but they just don't look elongated. Or there's a word. I like the little glow that we did. I am going to have to probably set my smile lines a little bit, my talking lines. I got big cheeks. I will probably end up baking those, or maybe just like putting a lot of Invisimatte in there. But I'm going to go do my hair, put my hair in, go get dressed, maybe. But I'm definitely going to put like earrings in and stuff like that. I'll be right back. Okay, we have earrings on, we have hair in. I'm feeling a little better. I mean, it's nice when you can pull yourself together a little bit. I'm not gonna get dressed, actually. It's like still 9 o'clock in the morning, so... But I'm gonna finish off with some all-nighter spray because I really like today's beat. This is pretty much my everyday makeup. And that's today's video. But yeah, I'm so thankful for everybody who's here, who does support me, who, you know, does send me well wishes, and like none of that goes unnoticed ever. It means the entire world to me. It really, really does. So just thank you guys so much. If you like this video, please subscribe. Go follow my Instagram. It's MakeupXKirsten. All my handles are MakeupXKirsten, whatever socials that I'm on. It's pretty much just Instagram. When I'm feeling saucy, I go to Twitter and give unsolicited opinions. Thank you guys so much for watching. I put out new videos every Wednesday or whatever other day I feel like, to be honest. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one. Hopefully it's very, very soon. Bye-bye.